Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Today's readings invite us to reflect on the theme, mercy, not sacrifice. Jesus clearly states in today's gospel, I desire mercy, not sacrifice. Brothers and sisters, in the time of Jesus, as you might have read in the books or watched some biblical movies, the sacrifice was so important. If you read in the Genesis also, we see people always gave sacrifice. The Eucharist is the sacrifice. We come here, Eucharist is the highest form of all the sacrifice. So people always offer to God, whether the fine harvest they had or the fine sheep they had, whatever the fine, that is very much valuable to them, they offer to God in thanksgiving. Thanksgiving whatever God has done. So the sacrifice was so much. Even some Gospels we see when Jesus went in the Jerusalem temple, there are people selling things for the sacrifice. So sacrifice was very common. People love to do in gratitude to God. But Jesus here comes and defines, I desire mercy, not sacrifice. Brothers and sisters, in our day-to-day life, we greet people or we write a greeting card and give. If it is a wedding anniversary or happy birthday or some other thing. Why do we write a greeting card and give? Because you don't have work? No. There is something valuable. You want to develop the relationship with that person. So there is a goodness in the heart. You give something, a gift card or something to the person or money. Why? You sacrifice. Not that you have excessive of money that you don't want to just give. You give it because you love them. You care for them and you want to express them. So there is always some meaning was there. Whatever greeting card or the gift we give, there is a meaning in that. That is pureness in heart. The honest request or honest desire in the heart of that. So in the same way, sacrifice was the relationship between God and the person who were offering it. But Jesus found people of those times were offering sacrifices without meaning. It's saying a prayers, blah, 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 not having communication with God, not having connection with God. So Jesus observed their sacrifices were empty. There was no genuine need, honest relationship with the other, honest relationship with God, honest relationship with the neighbor. So that is why Jesus says, Jesus looks into, I desire mercy. The mercy comes from the heart, the compassion, mercy, and love. That was missing in their sacrifices. The sacrifices are good. When we integrate the compassion, mercy, and love, and the desire to develop the relationship with the other, they are meaningful. They were missing that. Jesus observed that. That is why Jesus challenged them. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. And in the first reading we saw, there is an invitation to give thanks to God. Because God is merciful. God is merciful, period. God is merciful because I am good. God is merciful because I am struggling. No. God is merciful all the time. That is why we need to give thanks to God. God doesn't change like we change our minds and hearts. And the responsible psalm also invites us to give thanks to God all the time. That's why we have beautiful response today saying, I will take the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. Call on the name of the Lord, giving thanks to God, praises to God, expressing our gratitude to God. So, brothers and sisters, today's three readings invite us on 3 points. Jesus sees our heart. Jesus is interested what is going on in our heart. That is, we love with a genuine heart. We care for the other. The second, remember and give thanks. Remember and give thanks to God. God is so merciful to us. We fall apart. We are broken people. We struggle. We commit sins. We go away from God. We forget about God. But God is there always with us. Remember how God is forgiving us, caring for us. Remembering and giving thanks to God. That is the second. And the third, let go of the rigid judgment. We don't go to church, or we don't go after Catholics counting whether following the rules, whether they are praying. We love them with heart. We forgive them. That's we are Catholics. Catholics are not to count the people and catching them what they are doing, whether they are doing sins, they are doing mistakes. Catholics we love, we forgive, we show compassion. So let us pray that we may give more importance to what we do to others with love, care, and compassion. And we give thanks to God because God is merciful to us. And in return, we start loving the others, forgiving the others, praying for the others with love, compassion. Let us ask God to bless us.